Hi, if it's your fourth or fifth time back, subscribe. If you want to see my videos in your algorithm, like them. Reacting to Clue versus Chinx. For some reason, Clue is offering Chinx the fight, which I think is unneeded. Clue's doing good. He's putting out regular videos. You know what I'm saying? He's in the algorithm. Like his channel's growing. I don't understand why he's picking on Chinx. Chinx doesn't go like a bad man, but from what I've seen, Clue says that Chinx has been he went on RTM, so I think because he went on RTM and like Clue kind of sees it as taking sides, but Chinx is not really he's not on any sides and he's not on any beef stuff. I don't know if Chinx has said anything disrespectful to Clue. Um, if he has, then Clue has a right to be um, like to answer back. But taking it to the streets and stuff like that, look, Clue's a grown man. He can do what he wants. But at the end of the day, um, like, what's the point, man? Like, say you have, let's just say Clue and Chinx have a fight. They're both grown men. Someone's gonna get hurt. Yeah, like police are gonna know about it, and then someone's gonna get arrested. You know. But if Clue feels that he's been disrespected, um, then he has a right to answer back. But actually taking to the streets, mature, Clue, you're too mature for that, you know. But then again, if you don't want people speaking about you all the time, um, sometimes in a negative way, that's one of the things that comes with content. You can't like keep beating people up every time like it's either your road, man, or you're doing content. But I understand as well because you, even if you're not a road man, and you, like, we all don't want to be disrespected as human beings. So if Chinx is disrespecting um, Clue, uh, then he has a right to respond. The only thing is, if everyone's adults anyway, if Clue wants to fight Chinx or attack him if he sees him, and doesn't mind being arrested for it, that's his business, ain't it? But it's just like it just puts you backwards. Because while you're in jail, your business suffers, your children suffer, your YouTube suffers. You know. Anyway, let's check out what it's all about.
What we doing here? Salute to my audience. Hope you and the folks them are good. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell on. 4 things I ask of you, you know. If you're supporting, that's all it is. Even go back to the first segments and catch up. That way I don't have to repeat myself too much. Salute to the Prias them. Know the vibes. You're in the building. Gracefully. You know. Now, you see the thumbnail. You know the direction we're forwarding in. Yeah? Because what I've known, or what I've noticed, is that the smokers are assembling. Beware. Yeah? They're recruiting in a town near you. It's crazy. And all they're offering is all sorts of food. Mental. And that's what these folks call opportunity. It's crazy how times have changed. You know? We used to know what opportunity was and how it looked. We didn't see it forwarded in food form. But be careful. Those close to you are slowly edging that way. Now today I need to talk about the boy Chinx.
Has anyone ever told you you got the foot of an angel? What? When seducing your crush.
Damn ads.
Weird, works wonders. A mating call could be the cherry on top. Try this.
Now today I need to talk about the boy Chinx.
Let's see what he's vexed about.
Because Chinx said a lot of stuff that I found distasteful, gracefully. I don't know Chinx. Chinx don't know myself. Fair enough. But I feel like when I speak on others, am I disrespectful? I don't feel like I'm too disrespectful.
Generally, you're respectful.
I get to the point. So when I see others talking on my name disrespectfully, I sit here and I just think, it's distasteful.
What do you say? What do you say?
It's crazy how a one video from the landing can make these civilians feel like they're bad for me. It's mental, but no problem. We'll address that. So Chinx, which is a part of Kid and Chinx, and salute to Kid, know the vibes, had a lot to say. And this is my point. I feel like I'm defending a lot of the time. Sometimes I attack, but very rarely. Defending. And I was never a defender, I was more of a number 10. You know what I mean? Yeah? Even up top, certain times. So Chinx, when I stated that you was either misinterpreting what I'm saying or painting your own narrative, I don't see how I could be wrong for that. Your opinion, though. So when I'm questioning you, it's more about you're saying things I didn't say, i.e., I get paid more than Spray, i.e., I get more views than Spray, which was never said from me.
Okay. If he's yeah, okay, I get what he's saying. If Chinx did say, I don't believe Clue would make up a lie for no reason that he gets paid more than Spray or more views than Spray. I can understand why he dislikes that because if Spray hears him say that, that could lead to beef between him and Spray because then he's gonna have to go back and forth with Spray and that can lead to like beef on road stuff and fights. So if Chinx said that Clue says I get paid more than Spray and I make get more views than Spray, yeah. If he said that, then yeah, Clue has a right to be upset with him because yeah, that's causing beef between Spray and Clue. You know, extra unneeded beef. So Chinx, if you did that, you should apologize to Clue.
You said that on your platform. You painted that picture to your, and that was more of a number 10. You know what I mean? Yeah? Even up top, certain times. So Chinx, when I stated that you was um, either misinterpreting what I'm saying or painting your own narrative, I don't see how I could be wrong for that. Your opinion, though. So when I'm questioning you, it's more about you're saying things I didn't say, i.e., I get paid more than Spray, i.e., I get more views than Spray, which was never said from me. But you said that on your platform. You painted that picture to your folks. And it's cool, you don't care where to tell you're a bad boy. I get it, it's no problem. But content, that's what I thought we was doing here. So it's content I'm speaking of. Please don't do that again. Don't misinterpret what I say. If not, just don't speak on what I do. Because you've been doing it.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable. That's don't misquote him and especially say things about other people they didn't say. You know, that's reasonable. I like both Chinx, Kid and Chinx, and Clue because they don't see like most like they just seem to do their content and they don't normally start beef with people for no reason. It's normally them responding, or they just talk about regular issues. So yeah, Chinx, you should apologize to him.
Oh, wow. Reactions. That's your lane, right? You've all got my slogan in your little, you know, the button or whatever it is that you, I don't know, but I thought that was cool. So there you go talking about you don't know me, but there you go with my slogan that you press from time to time and it's over, buddy. You know the one? Yeah? Strange to me, but cool. So, Mr. Civilian, you are a civilian. I'm a civilian too. Not like that. The difference between us is that you have two numbers in your phone book that I don't, and you have them saved under emergency. That's 999 and 111. It's over, buddy. We're nothing alike. So why you sit over there giving me nothing but animosity and Ross Clark attitude? I'm even spitting the words out. No wise over here, white free zone. I'm confused, bad man. Civilian. I'm confused. Seville. Could be a new name still.
Come on, mate. These ads.
Could be a new name still.
Q's funny, man. Q's he's what's the word? He's creative. You can see him thinking about using that term as a new name, like smokers and stuff.
So Seville, what I'm asking you is, where did all this attitude come from? Now listen, I go to work. You got your own business, right? It must be very stressful. You got 3 kids at home, right? Misses and all of that. And
See, now it's getting personal, Q, man. There's no need to bring up his kids, man. This is like when man was this when man starts saying these things, even if he's not a real man, he's gonna want to fight you now. Because it's like, he brought up his kids, man. I don't know if Chinx has mentioned how many kids he's got, or you just found this. You did a bouncer and got a file on him. But either way, even if he did mention his kids on the stream, you know kids are sensitive and men like to protect their kids. So when you brought 3 kids, it's like, you know it's disrespectful. You should really leave that alone, man.
that can be, Brody. I don't have 3, but I just know how that can be. You know what I'm saying, bro? So you might have had a day where you was just pissed off. Sorry to use those words. And I get that, bro. But you bugged out and there was no need to, my guy. Why? You're not like that. You've told us that, remember? So when you get on to me about you've seen the video of the landing, I'm confused. What are we doing here? Why are you telling me about what you've seen?
This is a difficult one. Clue is in the content space. There's a video of him having a fight or alteration in prison, caught on CCTV. Okay. Now, it depends how Chinx mentioned it. If Chinx said, Clue got bust up anyway. See, this thing is techie. This content, ex-roadman, ex-rapper, civilian content stuff. It's tricky because who makes up the rules for who can say what? Okay, Clue is ex-roadman, this, that, the other. But if man, he's not afraid to fight, man. If man brings up his name, Chinx is just in the content space. He's not a rude boy and stuff like that. But he's not idiot because he grew up in the ends. So he wants basic respect. Is it right for Clue? Is it right for Chinx to talk about current affairs in a black YouTube world? I don't want to say black, in an urban YouTube world. Well, if everyone's doing videos about Clue and what happened in jail, does he have the right to speak? Yes, he does. But then again, Clue has the right to respond. But does he have the right to beat him up? Or fight him or attack him? That's what I'm saying. There's no rules because he's just thinking, okay, I'm an ex-road man. I'm not in the road no more. But man's not gonna talk about me like I'm a chief. But is Chinx talking about him as a chief? That's what I'm saying. This thing is all up in the air because there's ex-road man coming on making content. Other people are making content. They talk about current affairs. If you had a fight in the past and they talk about it, if that person gets offended and wants to beat you up, according to him, it's right because you're disrespecting me. But if you're in the content, I gotta say, no. If you're in the content world, and someone brings up a video of you, and if Clue's reacting to other people getting beaten up, like he sometimes mentioned that I think Spray got stabbed and stuff. I don't know. It's messy. This stuff is messy, man. But I would just say to Clue, generally Chinx doesn't go on like he's a bad man. Yeah. Yes, he said something about you that you shouldn't have said, that you got more views than Spray and you make more money than Spray, that could cause problems between you and Spray. Chinx should apologize. As for you going for like saying you like mentioning his kids and stuff, I believe nah, that's messy, man. But then again, I know you want Chinx to stop misphrasing you. This whole thing's messy. It's just messy, man.
On the landing, what are you gonna do about it? You was asking me or telling me, so what? You was telling me you said what you said. And all sorts of things. And at that point, I knew hands and feet, all sorts of hands and feet. And man better know that I've got a notepad with all your names in it for hands and feet. So when I'm out there and I'm just driving around, no say I'm waiting to see one of you lot. Trust me. Don't think I'm on this, the internet, you know.
See, this is when the internet turns onto the road, and then people end up in jail, or someone ends up in hospital, and someone ends up in jail. One person ends up in, yeah, or two people end up in hospital, or two people end up in jail. It's just messed up, man. It's long.
Read between the lines, yeah? And shout out the folks and that, and the bros and that, car, they know too. You know, say I'm out of town, I'm kind of, you know, I venture from time to time. I venture. I like to take certain drives, you know. I try and take food and all sorts of things to the smokers corner, and I can never find them. Why? Because they're never there. They're gallivanting somewhere, looking for free, on free, you know.
Gallivanting.
So I'm just gonna let you know, Chinx, my guy, Seville. Maintain that energy, bad man. Sorry, Seville. And make sure you react to this, please. Because not only are you in the wrong, bad man. Where we going here? Because it's all cool. You're telling me about landing and that. You even told me that you're not posty. And then I started thinking, what's posty got to do with this? So if you're not posty, what does that mean to me?
When life leaves you short on supplies, send for the cavalry. Our freshness promise means your fresh
No,
groceries
we're not ads,
arrive
mate.
fresh.
We're not
Or you
interested
get your
in no
money
ads,
back.
mate.
Order now.
Get out of it. What we do there,
Welcome to
mate?
Eurocamp. L'autre tu veux bien.
Oh, what the hell?
Eurocamp.
What we do there, mate? Sorry, guys.
Hey. Trying to read between the lines, Chinx. And what I'm gathering is what you're portraying. It can't be that. No way. Can't be. Because let me get this straight. You told us you're a pum pum. Galting. Crazy. You told us you're not a bad boy. Okay. You told us you'll call police. Okay. But then the most important part of that sentence, but don't touch me. Now I'm confused. Because if you are touched, what will happen? If you could let me know. I'm intrigued.
Come on,
Is
crew.
it
This
that
is
you
long, man.
pull the phone out and call one of the two numbers, whether that be 999 or 111? Or is it that you do the mad thing? But then you just told us that you're not on no gangster time. Very confused, Chinx. You know, very. So please let me know how you want this to play out moving forward. You know, love what you guys do over there. Amazing. Yeah? You man are there taking all donations. For what charity? If you could let me know. Because while you're there on stream for 24 hours a day, the kids are at home and they need feeding. They need to be tucked to bed.
Clearly, I don't think that's right because at some stage, you almost will be getting a live stream, and people who like your videos are gonna donate to you. And I don't think you should have said that because you're doing YouTube to make money. Obviously, you're working as well. But if people like your content and want to donate to you, then it's not a problem, bro. Like, I don't know why you made that issue because at some stage you're gonna do live streams, no? Like, what's wrong with it? People supporting you and like your content, support you financially and stuff. That means you can make more videos for them. Like, or better videos, better quality videos. You shouldn't do that. You're shooting yourself in the foot.
It's over, buddy. Yeah, there you go sitting on some couch asking for donations from people that could be on the register. But you don't care about they're on the register. You just care about your pocket. All sorts of quids is what you care about, bad man. Go home and feed the kids. You have tree.
Nah, that's
Mrs.
below the belt, man.
Must be upset with you, my guy. It's crazy. All you do is stream every day. Now, don't get me wrong. I hope you're making great money from it. I really do. I really mean that. Because to be away from your kids for so long and all you care about is getting 5K subscribers or 10K, talking about you'll do the mad thing once you get to 20K, had me.
Clue's being unfair now because he might want to do YouTube full time and that's why he's putting so many hours in so he can stop doing his whatever other things he's doing. So, look how much Bouncer, look how much time Bouncer does making it. Because really go think about it, what Chinx and thingy do is not full podcasts. I don't think they do updates or reactions and stuff. I don't think it's the same as doing an hour. I don't think it's as long as these other big podcasters. The ones that film once a week. I don't think it's like most of their videos are all there. I don't know, but it's a bit of a low shot.
Worried, my guy. What is the mad thing you talk of? Kinky stuff. I see. Some prostitution. I see. Now I'm upset that the boy Kid, who's your co-host, has to take these strays. But you know how the thing says. It's content. It's cool. Know the folks and that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave that there with you. You said a lot of other things, Chinx, but it's cool, my guy. It's cool. I'm not gangster as well, just so you know, just a 9-to-5er. So. But over to Simon now. Simon.
RTM.
Why is it you told off Chronic for being on a live with myself? What was you upset about, my guy? I'm confused. Do we have a problem here? Because the folks and that. Because there you go with your new show, reading out your comments. Love that. Cold. Very up to date, I see. And then you've gone and invited another smoker that you would not have cared about if he wasn't talking about who, I wonder.
Yeah. It's true. The only reason why Clue has that guy on his show is because he's an enemy of Spray. It's like Spray, even in titles, even titles of Spray's videos like I punched up Bouncer and what is it? Ambush can be up Bouncer. Spray is it's just going downhill fast. Yes, you're gonna get views and stuff like that and so forth. But it's not gonna last, bro. It's gonna end up in jail or hospital, bro. It's not, you can't.